Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. We're about to dive deep into your astrological forecast for the week of March 29th to April 4th, 2026. So let's get right into what the universe has in store for you. So the main theme for your week is all about this powerful transition from March into the fresh energy of April. It's this incredible mix of grounded, practical reality, your home turf, and these sudden, unexpected, brilliant flashes of inspiration. So what does that actually mean for you? It means you're going to feel this push and pull between your classic, earthy self and these wild, new ideas. The real magic this week is going to be in finding that balance. So to help you navigate all this, we're starting with something we call your cosmic cheat codes. Seriously, think of these as quick, easy ways to get your own personal energy in sync with the universe's flow this week. Okay, these are super practical. Your lucky color is deep forest green. Go ahead and wear it to that big meeting. It'll help you feel way more grounded and authoritative. Your number is 8. It's all about balance and abundance, so just keep an eye out for it. Thursday is your power day. That's the day to really push forward on anything that's been feeling stuck. And that little window in the late afternoon, between 4 and 6 p.m., that is your absolute golden hour for making big decisions or having those really crucial conversations. Next up, let's talk health and wellness. As a Capricorn ruled by Saturn, you are famous for pushing yourself to the absolute limit. Well, this week, the cosmos is basically yelling at you to please listen to your body's whispers before they turn into full-blown shouts. And you're going to want to focus on these specific areas. If you're someone who sits at a desk all day, that intense Saturnian energy can really build up as tension in your posture, your knees, and especially your lower back. So make it a point to stand up, stretch, and just realign yourself every hour. And hey, don't forget to hydrate. Your skin is going to thank you for it big time. This is the big shift you need to make in your physical routine this week. This is not the time for those draining, high-intensity workouts, not at all. The goal here is to replenish your energy, to fill your cup back up. So swap out that punishing cardio for something like a deep stretch yoga class, some Pilates, or even just a long, mindful walk outside. It is all about restoring, not depleting. Now, let's talk about that mental load you're always carrying. You are a master strategist, always thinking 5, 10, 20 steps ahead. But that can lead to some serious burnout from playing out all those what-if scenarios. So your challenge this week is to practice mental compartmentalization. When you are off the clock, you need to be fully off the clock. And here's a super simple, actionable plan to help you create that mental sanctuary. Just 15 minutes before bed, put all screens away. Pick up an actual physical book, do some simple deep breathing exercises, or maybe find a guided meditation you like. Just make sure you listen with the screen off. This little ritual is going to do wonders for recharging your brain for the next day. Okay, let's shift gears to an area I know is always top of mind for a Capricorn, your career and your finances. And I've got good news. The outlook here is incredibly strong. Look, the beginning of the week is all about your professional visibility. People are going to be seeking you out for your specific expertise. Then, when we get to Thursday, your lucky day, remember, the focus shifts to some really positive financial news. Maybe a delayed payment finally comes through, or you hear something great about an investment. So, how do you make the most of this? This is not the week to be shy. Speak up in that meeting. Pitch that bold idea you've been holding on to. Launch that new service. But and this is the most important part, you have got to resist the urge to micromanage. Your real power this week comes from focusing on that big picture strategy and trusting your team to handle the details. Now, on the money side of things, the theme is review, not reaction. You might feel a really strong temptation to make a big, spontaneous purchase to kind of show off your rising status. The advice here is to just hold off. Instead, use this powerful energy to review your budget, look for any financial leaks, and adjust your portfolio for the next quarter. This week is about building wealth, not just spending it. Let's move from the boardroom right into the living room, because even the most ambitious Capricorn needs a strong, loving foundation to come home to, right? And this week is all about nurturing those connections. This really just gets to the heart of it. You often show your love by providing security and stability, and that is absolutely wonderful. But right now, what your loved ones really, truly need is your undivided presence, your time, your laughter, your full attention, with all screens put away. If you're in a relationship, this week is a beautiful balance between the practical and the passionate. So yes, absolutely have that classic Capricorn conversation about your shared 5-year plan. Get aligned. But then you have to follow it up by planning a special private date night for the weekend. It's about reconnecting on both a strategic and a romantic level. And for all my single Capricorns out there, your ambition and your intellect are incredibly magnetic right now. You're not looking for a quick fling, you're looking for a partner. So keep your eyes open in places that reflect your own values. Think professional events, networking functions, or even that upscale coffee shop where you love to work. That could be exactly where you cross paths with a true intellectual equal. All right, let's move into our final section, a practical toolkit to help you navigate any challenges this week and really amplify all those positive energies. The main thing you've got to watch out for this week is your own stubbornness. Look, your determination is one of your greatest superpowers, but sometimes it can become a roadblock. So before you immediately shut down someone else's idea, just practice saying, let me think about that from your perspective. That one little shift can prevent so much unnecessary friction. To help with that, consider this crystal remedy. Keeping a piece of smoky quartz or black tourmaline on your desk or maybe in your pocket can act like a little energetic sponge. It's designed to absorb chaotic or negative energy from your environment, which in turn helps you maintain that legendary Capricorn focus. And here's a super simple way to start every single day on the right foot. Before you even think about checking your phone, before your mind starts racing with a to-do list, just take 1 minute. Stand barefoot on the floor, take 3 deep breaths, and say this affirmation out loud. I'm telling you, this tiny ritual can completely change the entire trajectory of your day. So, when you boil it all down, what's the big takeaway? This week is a balancing act. It's about you stepping into the spotlight and embracing the professional recognition you have absolutely earned, while at the same time making sure you are present and nurturing those personal relationships that are your true foundation. And that leaves us with one final question for you to think about as you move through your week. You've got access to both of these incredible energies, that grounded, practical side, and these flashes of brilliant inspiration. You don't have to choose one over the other, but knowing which one to lean into at any given moment, well, that's going to be your key to success. So, which one will you harness first?